according to YouTube analytics, only a small percentage of those who watch my video are actually subscribed. So if you can go down below and check to see if you're subscribed, that'd be great. It's free and you could always unsubscribe later. Well, anyway, today I'm going to be talking a bit about where I think Dream's character is going on the Dream SMP, like his motives, why he does things the way that he does, and how he views the world and his morals, in a sense. Now, Dream on the Dream SMP seems like a bad guy. I think many people would agree with that. Dream manipulates Tommy, he's a bit of a puppet master on the server, he causes a bit of chaos, that kind of thing, especially. And that's definitely not Dream in real life. As we all know, Dream in real life is very sweet, nice, he's very empathetic, and all of that. But I figured I'd just talk a bit about why Dream is Dream on the Dream SMP, and why his character is like that, and where I think that Dream went towards corruption, well, not corruption, but chaos. So first we have to go back to why the server was made. This server was kind of just George's, Sapnap's, Bad Boy Halo's, Dream's, of course, server. And they were there to play together, have fun together, create an SMP. They didn't want to advance too far. And it was not really chaotic. It was a calm server. It wasn't meant to be any kind of big roleplay server or anything like that. I don't think it was planned for this from the start, because the server just seemed like he wanted a chill place to hang out with his friends and create a beautiful world together. And that's true. Dream made a server to have friends and to have a really cool place to just play normal, relaxed survival Minecraft, because usually he speedruns and all that. But I don't think that's what... It wasn't his intention for it to grow as big as it did. And yes, he added the people himself, but his intentions of the server were to have fun and be with his friends, who he considers his family. That was the whole intention of the entire server to begin with. And then Tommyinnit joined. And I'm not here to say that Tommyinnit's the problem or anything. You can debate that all you want. But Tommyinnit joined, and his character doesn't get along with Dream, and he's rebellious, and he causes conflict. You know, his first day of the server, he intentionally pissed people off, and he started fighting with Punk, and all of that. And Dream, on those first few days of the server, seemed like this guy who just wanted peace and a friendly server. And he wanted his friends to get along. That was the whole intention of Dream's actions, was for everyone to get along and have a good time. Now, obviously, it didn't work out that way. And by Dream trying to make sure all of his friends get along, he, in some ways, accidentally made the problem worse. Because Dream wanted everyone to get along and be friends, because that's what he likes, and he wants this little family of friends on the server, and he wants everyone to be united and in unity and supportive and all of that. He never wanted factions or different governments or countries. He wanted a place for his friends. And I think that really explains his motives on things. That explains why he does the way he does things. So in order to do that, he started creating chaos as well. Because he thought Tommy was the problem, and so he wanted to punish Tommy and try to teach him that they need to be friends and together. And you could see that in the early war, the Disc War, how Dream just wanted everyone to get along, and he kind of acted like this moral person of the server where he'd come in and like stop fights or stop stealing, and he would enact punishments, but in doing so, Dream's character became much worse, I'd say. Dream's character evolved in quite an interesting way. Dream's character suddenly became a part of the conflict causer, and when the manberg was created, he wanted to destroy it, and while that's not very nice and friendly of him, I think Dream didn't want the faction, and he just wanted everyone to be together and with him and peaceful, and Dream ultimately made the problem worse, because it was all about how they wanted freedom from Dream, they wanted independence from Dream. That's what it was about all along. It was never about just the Dream SMP having power. It was about his friends and the people he met along the way, and he didn't want to lose them to factions. But ultimately, Dream made the problem worse, and I think he realizes that in some ways, but he's still trying to fix it, and he thinks causing more chaos and being a terrible person will do so. I think that is his whole intention behind his character. I think his character wants family and friends, and he wants the conflict to stop, but he doesn't realize that he's causing more of it, I'd say. Now, obviously, Dream did terrible things. He blew up the manberg the first time. He hired traitors. He's been really destructive, and it just doesn't make sense at first why Dream does it. But with that in mind, I think he's doing his ultimate best just to get everyone back to himself. He wants everyone back to the Dream SMP, he wants everyone to be united, and while people see that as Dream taking a power move, I think it's because he just wants his friends back, and I think that's his whole intentions behind everything. And that's why he gave Wilbur the TNT, that's why he's manipulating Tommy and continuing this Disc War. He cares about everyone on the server, and he doesn't like to see these factions and these tensions, and ironically that means that he causes more of them. And it's quite interesting how that involves. I feel like his main goal, his obsession in this world is to just get the Dream SMP back, how it was before, friendly, like back when George and Sapnap were around, and they all just played together and had really no conflict. I mean, there was the Lemon-Tree War, but even still, Dream never wanted things to evolve this much. And I think that's why his character is the way that his character is. I think Dream's character feels alone in some regards. I think Dream's character has a bit of loneliness, I think Dream's character is a bit sad. I mean, he doesn't know what to do besides make everyone hate him. And he does like Tommy too, despite him being a child. So I think that's his motivations behind it all. 'Cause, you know, he definitely mentions a lot about how he wants power and control and stuff, but I think that's just a front, a disguise, if you'd say. I think Dream just feels abandoned, and he wants the people that he loves back. He wants the people that matter to him back. I think that's his true intentions of the whole matter. I think Dream is a bit of a hurt person, and he is struggling a bit. And I think one day, I think Dream just needs everyone to come together and tell him about how, you know, he's still their friends, and even with these factions that, their intention was never to hurt Dream. I think Dream needs to feel like he's loved on the server again, or respected on the server again, because I'm not saying that people don't respect Dream, they do respect him in a way, but I feel like he wants to be friendly with people, he wants people to like him, which ironically he makes people hate him because he's doing that. I don't know, it's very interesting. I just think Dream misses the old days, and he said it himself that his intention was to, you know, never make a big thing or anything like that, and he wanted everyone to progress slowly and be on the same pace, and he just didn't want his friends to stop playing, and he wanted to have a good time, and I think that's Dream's intentions, and he just wants to destroy everything so it can go back to those good times without conflict, those good times where the only conflict was the lemon trees and all of that. I think that's Dream's entire intentions. I think that's Dream's wants and aspirations, and people are gonna realize it one day, I feel like. And I feel like the terrible thing he's gonna do, I don't know what it is, but I feel like he's gonna kill somebody. Like, I can see him killing Philza. I just see him killing somebody. I can see him killing Tubbo as well. Maybe on the festival, he'll kill Tubbo for trying to kill him, and that'll make everyone hate him. But I think Dream feels like he's far too gone in some ways. And I think that's showing through how he no longer cares about spirit, how, you know, he doesn't have any possessions anymore. He's lost George and Sapnap. And I think that he wants it all for himself, even if they hate him. And I feel like that's where the prison comes in too, because he says, oh yeah, we can put any of our enemies in here, they're powerful, etc., etc. But I really feel like he's doing it because, you know, he's made 20 cells, and then one cell that can hold as many people as possible. And I feel like the prison is to put everyone in the server in it, and to keep everyone there with him. He wants to keep everyone in one place, and I feel like the prison's like an evolution to that. I think he wants to put everyone in the server in the prison, especially if they were involved in factions and wars and conflicts, and I think that I think that's his plan. I think that's where he's going to go with things. I think that's what he's gonna do in some ways. And also, I'm really curious about the book that Schlatt gave Dream. I feel like it has something to do with reviving people. Maybe he tried to revive Schlatt or Wilbur or the likes. And yeah, I think Dream just really wants the family back. And he really wants the people he loves back. I think that is his entire intentions. Well, let me know what you think, guys, down below. Any theories you have on Dream. I'm probably going to end this video now, but I just want to say, in case Dream's watching, hi Dream! I love you and your work and all the work of all the actors on Dream SMP. It's my dream one day to actually play on the real Dream SMP one day. That'd be my dream. I know it's probably never going to happen, but you always joke about how you need, or I guess people always joke about how you guys need more representation. I'm a female. I apply. I have mental illnesses. I'm a DID system. I'm LGBT. Perfect. I check off a lot of boxes, Stream. So, if you need any more representation, hit me up. I'd love to play. I'd love to play. And it's my goal one day to get on the Dream SMP. I don't know how or when, but I just really hope I can get there. Well, anyways, if you like this video, please leave a comment down below and share it with your friends, your family, your grandma, at the retirement home, at the grocery store, and make sure you're subscribed because you could always unsubscribe later. Thank you.